All right, you ready to do the hot topics?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hot topics.
Now, this has been all over the place. A lawsuit has been filed against a Louisville, Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, great.
Which alleges a manager told a breastfeeding mother to cover up. It happened Thursday. Sadie Durbin says she was told to cover up after the manager told her they had received complaints from other customers. Durbin posted about the incident on Facebook. It's gone viral. The lawsuit alleges Sadie Durbin suffered extreme emotional distress, humiliation, embarrassment, and mental suffering. So there you go. It doesn't bother me. If you want to breastfeed right in front of me, I don't care.
You are so gross.
Well, does it bother you?
Oh, act like you're like, because the child needs nourishment. Oh. No, it doesn't bother me at all.
If the kid needs a little cream in his coffee, why not?
Stop talking. You don't get to comment on breastfeeding stories, okay? Yeah, I don't get what the big deal is. Act like, I mean, come on. It's breastfeeding. You know, grow up and get over it.
Wait a minute. If you're going to mute me because it's some gender issue, then I don't want to hear you talk about other things. Yeah.
What other things?
I don't know. Man,
I didn't say it was a gender issue.
That's you were silencing me.
You were making gross jokes about it. I didn't say you're a man.
Well, what's that got to do whether it's gross or not? That's subjective. You're the one who says it's gross. I thought it was beautiful.
I have on 2 different shoes under here. What are you going to do about it?
Figures.
Anyway, we love our Texas Roadhouse here. I don't think they'd treat us that way. Next time Lee wants to breastfeed in the dining room.
Yeah. I think it works that way.
I don't think that works that way. A crime in progress was caught on camera in Portland, and it had a surprise ending. A suspect was trying to steal gas. Oh no, he set his own pants on fire.
Wow.
That's what that big explosion was. Officials say this person tried to siphon gas from a parked U-Haul. It's seen better days. Ooh, something ignited the gas, causing a fire. The suspect is then seen running from the scene with his pants on fire.
That's what happens when you breastfeed from a U-Haul.
Oh my gosh, you can't do it. Authorities are looking over footage for clues on who this person is because they haven't found him.
Well, he should be easy to spot.
That's what I'm thinking. They should be able to find him.
He's pantless.
He had to go to the hospital.
With a burnt bottom.
Yeah. What happened to you?
Oh, can't sit down.
I fell.
That's what you should do if you have a lineup of suspects. All right, let's have a seat.
Sit down.
And who can't sit down? Yeah. That's our guy.
That's him. That's the guy.
Hey, Butterball's responding to a viral prank.
Quit calling me that.
Hey,
Butterball.
The 25-pound turkey challenge was prompted by adult children texting their parents, asking them how long it would take to microwave a 25-pound turkey.
Oh, no.
They would then post their parents' response on social media. It went viral quickly. And just about every mom and dad, grandma, grandpa said no. Butterball responded to the prank saying, you can actually microwave your bird. It's safe. It still tastes good. What? Did I read that right?
Butterball says you can do it?
Are we sure about that? Can you? I don't think you can microwave a bird. A 25-pound? What kind of microwave would you need?
That's what I'm thinking.
That doesn't sound right. Don't do that. I'm going to say
deep fry.
Oh yeah, just deep fry it.
Or take it over to our friends at Double H Barbecue that we featured on the show yesterday.
Yeah, and with a donation.
Yes,
to help the firefighters in their toy program.
Yes, yes. Frischs Big Boy has released a new music video. Finally, we were all waiting for one more. She's My Pumpkin Pie, on the eve of the year's most social evening, and on Pie Day. Tomorrow, Frischs will sell 20,000 pies from all restaurants combined. The song was recorded by singer Amy McFarland and award-winning guitarist Dudley Taft. It's called, again, She's My Pumpkin Pie. Take a listen.
Such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a big boy cry. Sweet pumpkin pie.
Boy, you got to feel good about your career when you're doing this. I don't know who I feel more sorry for.
I know.
Amy, Dudley, or the guy in the suit.
Look at him. He's living his truth right now. Love it. I've never eaten at a Frischs.
What?
I've never eaten
one.
I
love Frischs.
Everybody I talk to loves it. I've just never eaten there. I guess they didn't have them where I grew up, and so I wasn't really sure what they even were. So I've seen them here, and I've never been.
They're good.
Will you take me?
Sure.
Is it breakfast, lunch, dinner?
Yeah, whatever you want. Sometimes it's 24 hours.
What restaurant would you equate it to?
Denny's.
Oh, a Denny's.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an American cafe grill. Diner.
It's an American Grill Cafe Diner.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Easy peasy. That sounds great. You know, those are my favorites. The Cafe Grill Diners.
Listen, you know, it's not a 5-star dining experience. And they got a fat guy wearing a checker suit.
Their
doing
marketing
this.
team is on point, though. You got to, yeah. This song.
Well, sure.
is
I mean,
rocking
you got to
and
get Amy
rolling.
McFarland when you can.
She hates you now. Please don't show this to Amy.
Okay. Ice cream brand Salt and Straw is out with a collection of Thanksgiving-themed ice cream flavors, only available in Oregon.
Oh, no.
That's why we're doing this story.
Oh, yeah.
Flavors include roasted cranberry sauce sorbet, sweet potato casserole with maple pecans, spiced goat cheese, and pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Who are these people who keep doing this?
I know. 3 of them I would taste. The goat cheese, no. But the other ones, yeah. I'm into those. Oh, wait. Persimmon walnuts.
That looks good.
Salted caramel Thanksgiving turkey.
What?
Wait.
It's maybe, it looked like there was actually turkey slices in there.
Oh, so they, I don't know.
They put it on stuff.
We need to make a quick trip
That's
to
turkey.
Oregon.
Look, they are putting that on a turkey. What's wrong with these people?
They're from Oregon.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's the problem.
Ollie, what do you do up there?
I don't know.
Smoke cannabis and have assisted suicides.
Trying to keep it light and fun on this show, friends.
I'm just saying it's Oregon.
I'd go if
Ducks.
they'll have us still. I'd love to travel.
Listen, I like Coach Brooks.
I won't bring him.
I love Coach Brooks. He's from Oregon.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah. And we're gonna move on now.
Just send me the mail. I don't care. They're already sending me mail about Keldon Johnson's shoes. Let's do this thing too. Keep coming. I don't care anymore.
He loves your hate mail. I don't. I take it personally.
I do love it.
I take
You know
it
why?
personally.
Because I'm lonely, and at least something's coming.
Yeah,
at
Lee will
least
come in
there's
and say,
something there.
Look at the letter I got last night. I hate you, Lee.
But I know it's a thin line between hate and love.
That's true. That's true.
That's passion.
They kill me. I can't take it. If you hate me, just tell your friends. Don't tell me.
She'll cry.
I will. All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up, it's a holiday tradition in Lexington, the Southern Lights at the Kentucky Horse Park.
Yep. We take a tour of this year's display. Coming up next, you're watching Live with Lee and Hayley.